Storm clouds are building above the timberline. The lightning's flashing across the mountainside.
When you're walking through the creek here, you gotta look for sign. Here we got a nice area where things are coming out of the water, different animals. Check for the tracks, check for the scat. And I got a nice set here. It's just a spot that stands out, that old root. It's nice and black. So I made a set for a fox. They can travel along these creeks when it's nice and open like this. Thought I'd take you guys with today. I'm setting this creek here. Set a nice long line down the creek here in Stony Valley. And time to get off the bike and start walking. So that's what I did. I headed down this creek. And I made pre-made coon sets and mink sets. So we're going to see what happens here. Nice morning. Caught one coon on the ridge. I got several ridges set for coyote. So I'm going to take you with the next couple days and see what we get. It's going to be interesting. When you're back in, you're back in. I'm still checking this St. Anthony's Wilderness trap line. And this morning we got a huge boar coon. Nice sized coon here. He's on the ridge. So we're gonna have to get him out of here. It's just a foggy, rainy morning up on the ridge top. Now this coon here is a big, extra large coon. Gonna be a nice one. It ain't all easy back here. A lot of rocks to go around. Just checking our sets. Heading out through these rocks. Walking back this old logging road here on the ridge of the mountain. I'm going to show you how to dispatch them. The quickest way. That's all there is to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how I remake this set. There's a stick. You can see that stick in there, right where my stake is pointing. I'm going to get rid of this fur. I'll take some leaves, wipe that off. You don't want that scent all over. They're still going to smell it, but the less the better, so they don't dig right for that scent of the animal. Good placement of your trigger right here is a 32nd to a 16th hanging off that ledge where your pan is. And I'll set my trap down. This is for gray fox mainly, so it's a little closer and more centered. And we had no taper here, just a little bit stepped down because of the rocks. So you have to improvise a lot. I'm going to go ahead and reuse this. That's nice and soft. And you clear the area of roots. Make sure your trap's bedded. I press that in hard. There's rocks laying underneath it, big rocks. So with that step down and the sticks that I'm going to show you here, you couldn't need it. Bed it super. I mean, it's hard to do sometimes. Spend all day trying to find the perfect spot, and there is none in the mountains. So anything you learned in the flatlands do you no good up here. The mountain's got its own ways. And I'll just spread that out away from the pan. You don't want too much dirt. You want about a quarter and no more than a half of dirt over your pan. So I'm getting about a quarter here. I tapered it away. Still have it tapered. Alright, now I'm going to grab some wet stuff here. Coat the top so it don't blow away up here in the ridge. We get high winds on the ridge. And I already got the bait stick in there, so I'm good to go. Stick placement here. Now I take a stick, I run my finger, right there's my, where I don't want the fox to step. So, you improvise a lot. There's your jaw line. There's a nice stick. Now I want to show you an area that I normally set these islands in the middle of the creek. So you can see the island. Now I'll just at least put one here. Right here is an example. Down by the bank I put a hole and I put a trap in front of it. It's all foamy, but right there I'll just set along the edge like that wherever I can find a good bedding for my trap. So let's go down the creek here. Now we're close to the end of the trap line here and we got something in this trap. Same place we got the mink. So I'm trying to show you some of the same sets that we've been doing and what we've been catching. But I gotta look around, I can't quite find them here. Over there we got other sets. Let's look up in these brush piles here. It's a good place to find them. Now I walk down the creek here just a little, and right here in the brush pile, that's where you want to look. Any place where they're gonna get caught up. And there he is. Okay, we're back at this set where we got the coon. I'll show you how I remake it. Set it in the water about 1.5 inches for coon. Put that stick there in case a mink goes by. And I had a mink. I just put mink back in it. And there's the intestines. It looks like he didn't get to them. But we're gonna put them back in there and use some Russ Carmen coon lure. Okay, here's the set. And we're a little late running this line. Alright, we got a pretty nice coon. He traveled up the creek pretty far. Looks like we got a good front paw catch on. See? Pretty decent catch. That held him there for a while. So thanks for